In this video, I'll share with you some of the latest Amazon FBA news, like the fall of Amazon stock 2 days ago, lightning deals are now running for 12 hours, and the huge amount of Chinese sellers that got suspended, and much more. So make sure that you watch the entire video and get all these news and updates. Hi, this is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com, where I share with you videos, updates, and tutorials about Amazon FBA and e-commerce. Please do me a favor as we go through this video. If you find value in it, make sure you give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with any questions that you have, because I personally reply to every single comment, and all links for everything I'm going to mention in this video will be down below in the description section. I just want to remind you to join our Sourcing Monster Facebook group. This is a relatively new group. It started to get running with questions and people joining, so make sure that you're gonna be part of the first ones to join, engage with me and with other Amazon FBA sellers to create a great community. We'll have a link to that group in the description section. We'll start with Amazon stock. 2 days ago, we heard that Amazon stocks fall 7% as pandemic sales boom appears to stall. So this is something that we probably also, I saw it in my account, that the numbers and sales that we had in 2020 are not the same in 2021. People started to go back to retail and buy things physically again. I see and think that with the situation that is going now in the world, where COVID is hitting again, sales will start to pick up again, and we have Q4 ahead of us. So I think the numbers will go up again very soon. I got this. I'm currently in current quarantine, and many people will be like me. That means that they will have to order things online. They will not be able to go outside, and also they will be scared of the circumstances of them being in quarantine, so they will probably stay away from crowded places. So that's good news for us. But for Amazon, obviously the numbers and predictions are not that good. That's why their stock went down, and 7% for stock like Amazon, it's crazy. And let's read a little bit about it. So earnings report shows miss on sales. Forecast for third quarter suggests slowdown in e-commerce activity is expected to continue. There's been some noticeable intra-quarter changes in our revenue run rate, CFO says. So that's really not good news for e-commerce growth. Let's see some news also. Etsy, I see here. So Amazon shares declined more than 7 after hours in, and other e-commerce stocks joined in. Etsy went down 7.77%, and eBay too, because Amazon is the leader. So investors look at Amazon as an example for the entire market, and they say, okay, if Amazon sales went down, that will reflect for sure for Etsy, eBay, Walmart, all other e-commerce platforms. So keep it in mind, if your sales went down, that's probably due to people starting to go back to retail and leave e-commerce for now. I don't see that it will last for a long time. I think the growth that we will see the growth back, not maybe as we saw in 2020, but still the growth will be there. Great news for us sellers that try to move stock. Lightning deals are running now for 12 hours straight. So if I'm not wrong, this was 6-hour window before, and this is something that would be really a game changer. I think obviously you should test it. We should all test as a tool to boost sales, rankings, and move stocks that can help us with the inventory limits. So for example, now I have an item that I have 6,000 units. We used to get like 100 250 sales a day, but we got out of stock, and when we got back out of from stock, and we are selling 30 to 50 units a day, that means that we have too much inventory in Amazon. We are paying high storage fees, and it also holds our inventory limits. So what you could do with that is to run a lightning deal. Normal lightning deal, if I'm not wrong, it was 6 hours, didn't do a lot of help to this item to move it out. So now for me, I'm going to definitely test the 12 hours lightning deal and see how it works, because the best scenario is to have the option to have a 7 day deal, but Amazon decides for you whether you can have the 7 day deal or not. For my account, it only works and shows for one item, one ASIN and its variations, one parent. So that's really limiting us, because this is a very powerful tool, the 7 day deal, to boost rankings, get sales, or even get a bestseller badge. But they don't really show it to all the items. So 12 hours lightning deal could really be a difference and game changer for us, and I'm sure for many other sellers. So make sure that you test it out, you see how it works, and of course it's another tool for you in your arsenal to really uh, you know, be a successful seller. Chinese merchants on Amazon minimizing losses after platform closes over 50,000 shops. Chinese merchants locked out of selling on Amazon are weighing their legal options and looking to Beijing for help after the world's largest e-commerce platform shut down more than 50,000 stores from the country over banned practices such as commissioning fake reviews. A group of more than 20 mid-sized and large companies operated in the Made in China sold on Amazon market explored the possibility of teaming up in a jointly filed lawsuit against the Seattle-based online retailer, but the plan was aborted last week after the sellers failed to reach an agreement about the strategy and demands, said Yang Zhengzheng, the lawyer who represented the group of for Shenzhen Ben Taxing Legal Service. So if you're not if you didn't hear the news, like big sellers, I mean, Amazon call them mid-sized sellers, but these are sellers that sell more than 100 million a year, got banned for fake for bad practices, for doing things against TOS, getting reviews, manipulating search rankings, and doing stuff that Amazon don't like. So what does it tell us? It tells us that it doesn't really pay off to use and do things against TOS. I always say this in the channel. We want to build something that is sustainable, something that is for the long run. And if you use things like that, no matter how big you are, they will find you, catch you, and ban you from the platform. So make sure that you don't look at short term gains and you look for the long run to be in this game. Um, the Amazon now, they're thinking of accepting the cryptocurrency payments. They just hired a digital currency and blockchain product lead. And basically, what it tells us, it gives us another confidence that Amazon, they're always trying to be better. They're always trying to grow their platform. And that's great news for us, for sellers, because it tells us that, you know, there is a future with Amazon. There is another news here that the last news that I will share. Amazon hit with 887 million fine by European privacy watchdog London. Amazon has been issued with a fine of 746 million euros, 887 million dollars by European privacy watchdog for breaching the blocks data protection laws. The fine, disclosed by Amazon on Friday in a securities filing, was issued 2 weeks ago by Luxembourg's privacy regulator. The Luxembourg National Commission for Data Protection said Amazon processing of personal data did not comply with the EU General Data Protection Regulations. It has ordered Amazon to revise certain undisclosed business practices. So that's good for us. It will keep Amazon obey to the law and do things that they supposed to do and not really use their force. I like it, and happy that authorities are actually regulating their actions and really watching them. So that's great news for us. I will not continue with the last point and with the other points because we covered some of the most important ones. uh, you always want to keep yourself updated with news like this. You always want to learn and be hands-on in your business. If you want to be professional, if you're professional, if you're taking yourself seriously, you must keep yourself up to date. and want to know everything. It's like a hobby that you like. Let's say that you like, I don't know, surfing. You will always look what's going on, the news about surfers, your heroes, your everyone. The same with your business. If you like it, it needs to be your passion. If you're not, if it's not your passion, if you just do it as a side thing, or do it because I don't know what are the reasons, then the reasons are wrong. You wanna like it, you want to be passionate about and be all in this game if you wanna be professional and ahead of everyone else. Imagine that other people are sitting and lazy. You wanna be the leader. You wanna be the best. Sometimes it doesn't work as expected, but if you do it for long enough, you do it baby steps and a marathon and not a sprint, you will win eventually. So good luck with selling. Hope I educated you and gave you some news that you didn't hear about. And thank you very much for watching. Please again like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with any questions to engage me. And of course, join our Sourcing Monster Facebook group and engage with other people, including with myself, and help each other and grow together. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.